Hey everybody, Jake here from Bearded Gear, and I have a package to open. You might also notice I'm wearing one of my new tees. I feel like I never talk about these. Kevin was just making fun of me because I have a Teespring and he's bought like every t-shirt that I've ever made because Kevin from LeftyEDC is my biggest fan. But I just had these made. I updated some designs. I put in this new kind of the hat mountain logo, and then on the back of this one, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, it's got my Bearded Gear logo, nice and big. Anyways, on all of my videos, I link down below to my Teespring shop, and I don't say this to like shill for you to go buy my t-shirts, but I do genuinely think a lot of people don't realize that I have them there, so just as an announcement type of thing, I have t-shirts on Teespring. The link is down below, and I've got several different designs. They come in a number of colors, and they're pretty good. A few of the ones that I have already, I got as like samples as I was figuring them out, and so they're like older versions of logos and stuff. But the ones that are in there currently are all nice and came out well. So, anyways, this is one of the newest ones that's on there, but. Speaking of Kevin from LeftyEDC, this package is from him. So in here I know that there is the Benchmade Anthem that I traded him my Richard Rogers design Slim Utility, aka the Slut, for, and I actually just sent that out today. This already got here because he sent it before the weekend. Anyway, that is in here, and then some other stuff because I can feel it's too big and too heavy, and I'm pretty sure he said he was including a surprise. So we're going to go ahead and bust into here, just using the Cutlery Shop glow-in-the-dark Dragonfly, which I'm going to be, after this, shooting my full review on. So that's coming soon. Let me bust into here and see what we've got. So first of all, I see a Benchmade box. Okay. Benchmade Anthem. Next, there's a pouch of sorts. A Kansept pouch, or Concept. I'm not positive yet how you say that. Not sure what model that's going to be, but we're going to find out. And then there's another thing in here that I knew was coming. These are a set of Skiff Bearings, which I have not tried yet somehow. But these seem to kind of be all the rage right now. I know a number of people who put them in a bunch of different knives. I'm not positive yet which these fit in. I don't think even Kevin knew. He just kind of bought a few sets to try out. And so I'll look up one of the charts and see what knife I already have that these will fit into, and do a little bit of an experiment to see if the Skiff Bearings make them better, which I hear a lot of good things about. So that's exciting that Kevin just kind of gifted me a set of those. Then we also have a LeftyEDC magnet, which, pardon me for 1 second. Sorry. All right. Which I also just got a bunch of delivered today. You might notice this looks real familiar because it is the same logo that you can see right here. I had like 50 of these made, and I don't know yet quite what my plan is. I'm working on getting like a Shopify site built where I can list these things and my stickers and stuff like that, and then if I do any like small collaboration projects with people. But Kevin got me turned on to it's like Sticker Mule or whatever, where they do these little deals, and it makes a lot more sense when they're running a promotion to order. So I got 50 of those made, and yeah, so until I get that shop set up, if you would like a set of those, then you can just email me at my Bearded Gear email, or DM me on Instagram. My Bearded Gear email is just beardedgearmail@gmail.com. So yeah, you can reach me there, or DM me on Instagram, or whatever. But Kevin also has these fridge magnets. It was very funny the day that he got them because Kevin didn't know that aluminum doesn't work for magnets, that you can't stick magnets onto aluminum. And he was like, dude, I think my magnets aren't working right. They won't stick to my aluminum body truck. And I was like, it's funny because on the podcast with him and Kyle, we ended up talking about magnets because he had that Olight that has a magnetic bottom and you can stick to anything that is steel or iron. That's what we went over. But Kevin is learning how magnets work, so everyone help him along. He also sent one of his holographic stickers, which I also had holographic stickers of mine made because we did them at the same time. We talk a lot, Kevin and I. And then he's also got these regular stickers. He sent me one of these as well. So really cool. He's got like channel swag now. And his channel's coming a long way. I feel like he's right around like the 500 subscriber mark right now, which for like a month in, it's really good. Anyway, let's do the Anthem second and do this Kansept. I think it's probably supposed to be said Kansept based on just a hunch. Ooh, okay. What do we have here? So this is a lefty knife, which is going to be interesting. I think, yeah, this is called the Warrior. I can see it on there. So this is Kansept Warrior. But this one, as you can see, is specifically a lefty version. So it is set up with the clip and the frame lock to be properly left-handed. Let's see if I can do this lefty. Okay, I deployed it. That's really weird to be using a knife in my left hand and have it actually functionally be like it's for a lefty. I joke with Kevin a lot because I actually am left-handed for writing and shooting and eating, and like on my license, I don't know, does it say on your license what hand you are? I don't think it actually does, but in my head, I'm left-handed, like on paper. So this is going to be interesting to play with because even though I'm left-handed for certain things, I use knives right-handed. So it feels really weird for this to be mirrored. Weird. Okay, so lefty Kansept Warrior. We're going to see how it goes carrying a lefty knife a little bit. I'll have to move things around when I do because my phone goes in my front left pocket. Unless I can put this in with my phone. I don't know. We'll see. I don't like putting things in the same pocket as my phone, but interesting knife. Seems well made. S35 VN. Nice flat grind. Kind of an interesting, almost Tanto-ish type of blade profile. I don't know what you would call that. Yeah, interesting, but it's well made. Seems nice. I haven't tried anything from this brand yet, so it's going to be fun to kind of feel out what they're all about. All right, now let's get to the Anthem, because that's what obviously I'm most excited about. I just traded for it, and it's mine. It's my new knife. As of this moment, it is my newest knife until I unbox the other knife I have sitting next to me. All right, so in here we've got the original clip stashed in this MXG Gear bag because the knife is currently wearing an MXG Gear deep carry clip, which is awesome because I would have swapped to that anyways. So the fact that he sent it with one already on there is pretty cool. It's just like a little Benchmade warranty paper in here because he sent it in for some work when he first got it. I think it just wasn't quite right, and they took care of it and got it just right. So that's cool. All right. Oof. I don't know why I just got allergies out of nowhere. So the knife is in here. There's the random little axis lock tab thing that they put on all Benchmades and all that. But here we go. Oof. Yeah, this looks good. Centering is dead on. This clip is exactly what I want. It's nice and deep carry right to the end of the knife. That is my jam. I had one of these months ago. I actually have to swap the clip. He left it on the left side of the knife. That's hilarious. Thanks, Kev. So I tried one of these a few months ago. I borrowed one from a buddy, had it on loan to the channel, but it wasn't like a user, and so I wasn't supposed to really like carry and cut with it like I would have liked to. And for that reason, I just frankly have kind of wanted to get another one ever since so that I could really feel what the knife was all about and put it through its paces a little bit more. And I'm stoked that I finally got one. I'm glad I was able to make this trade with Kevin. I feel like this blade finish looks darker than I remember on the one that I had, but it's also been a little while. I could just be misremembering. I feel like that one was a lighter kind of, I don't know, just a lighter tone. This one seems like an acid wash or something. But the knife looks great. I'm going to have to swap this clip, of course, so that it's on the right side for me. The Anthem is an interesting knife. It's got a totally different like mechanism for the axis lock in the sense that it uses an internal coil spring. I don't know if you'll be able to see that in there, but a superior method of using an axis lock, in my opinion, compared to the typical Omega springs you find in axis locks. and this knife just oozes quality compared to other Benchmades. I'm not sure why they discontinued this knife recently. I've had my eyes peeled for them to replace it with something similar that seemed kind of fitting, but they haven't yet. Obviously, it hasn't been that long, so maybe they still will, but I just kind of was expecting them to, yeah, put something else in this range up when they pulled this out, because I think to a lot of people this is kind of agreed upon that it's like the nicest Benchmade. They have like gold class Benchmades and stuff, sure, but those are just like dressed up versions of knives that aren't as nice, whereas this is just a truly nice knife. So it's an integral, it's got a different type of axis lock. I like this knife a lot. So we're gonna have some fun with it and carry it and use it this time because it's mine. So I'll probably skip my first impressions. If you want my first impressions, I feel like it would basically be appropriate to just watch my full review that I did last time, because I spent a week with it, but I didn't really carry and cut with it all that much. So I'll probably skip that this time, and then I'll go straight to my full review in a week or more once I've carried this quite a bit and used it some. So there you have it. That is the Benchmade Anthem. I think it's a sweet looking knife. I've got a thing for integrals. I just dig them. And this is definitely the nicest Benchmade that I've ever owned, for sure. So it's unboxed. The Kansept is unboxed. You've seen LeftyEDC's sticker and magnet and all that. You've seen my shirt, my magnets. Yeah, I think we've accomplished what we set out to do here, friends. Awesome. Thanks, everybody. I'll talk to you soon.